Alright, so today I'm doing something a little different. I had mentioned previously that I don't plan to stream or record Morrowind, um, and for now that is changing, and I'm going to start doing Morrowind Mondays, um, and that will replace the Dungeons and Dragons game that I watch, uh, or that time slot, and I will be trying to do uh, more playing of whatever. So I have some ideas with the success of
Stand
um,
up. There you go. You were dreaming. What's your name?
streaming no matter what on Wednesday and Saturday, or like I actually do it, uh, has prompted me to try to do more. So like instead of only guaranteed stuff on Wednesday and Saturday, to see if I can do guaranteed stuff every day of the week. So name, like, comment, subscribe. Amazing.
Well, not even last night's storm could wake you. I heard them say we've reached Morrowind. I'm sure they'll let us go.
So this is, I have a bunch of mods. This was the Morrowind Total
Quiet.
Overhaul
Here comes the guard.
This is where we
mod
begin.
list
Come with me.
as of May 2023. So about a year and a half ago, a year and a third ago. It was like 492 mods or something like that at the time. I think now it's like 520,
This is where they want you.
but I don't have those
You
ones.
finally arrived, but our records don't show from where.
So a lot of it, let's see, I had started a character the other day, and I think I just picked this look. Maybe I changed the face. Maybe not. Oh, I think I went with something with tattoos. Ew. Yeah, I think I picked this face. And I'm picking a Nord to try immunity to frost. Because one of the mods basically limits your maximum hit points to slightly less than 200 without boosting, like from spells and stuff. I'm going to need resistances. If the hit points would go, well into the hundreds, then I would pick Ultimer, but they don't. So I'm trying a Nord to get the 100% cold resist right away. And then I only have to do, like, what, 3 other?
Great.
Or
I'm
4
sure you'll fit
other
right in.
resistances.
Follow me up to the office and they'll finish your release.
Yes, we've been expecting you. You'll have to be recorded before you're officially
So let me
released.
write this
There are
down.
a few ways we can do this, and the choice is yours.
Morrowind Monday. Stream no matter what Wednesday. And probably Morrowind will be streams so that I can go longer. And then stream no matter what Saturday. Which I might try to call, let's see, all day Saturday, which won't necessarily mean content creation all day, so much as not sleeping all day. Like doing stuff that has value to me all day. Fill out the forms yourself. The name of my custom class is Smash That Notification Bell. Amazing. Specialization, probably combat, even though Well, let's see. I kind of want to pick... Whatever, I'll just pick combat. Favorite attributes, strength and agility. That seems reasonable. Dodge and hit targets. Okay, that's important. Luck. That way it starts higher. Let's see. And then here, in general, I'm going to want to pick things I think that either I want to start higher or that level up relatively easily. So let's pick acrobatics over here and athletics over here. You know what? I haven't ever done this before. What if I don't pick athletics as a major or minor skill? I want restoration. Where's that? I want alchemy. Because alchemy is unlimited money, basically. Do I want sneak? I want marksman. I've never actually done marksman. Ever. Not that I've done a ton of playthroughs, and there's a lot of content, even in the... not in the original game, but in the expansions that I haven't done. Like, an astonishing amount. Armorer... I don't really need. If I pick heavy armor, and I can pick light armor probably, but let me try alteration for easier casting of levitate. I can put mysticism because I will eventually be using mark and recall a lot. And then blunt weapon is pretty reasonable. I think I need blunt weapons to hurt ghosts. I also like short blade, but I think I'll pick blunt weapon. I mean, there's not a whole lot of thought going into what I just did. The skills that I'm picking. Conjuration. Because I want to have... At least my idea is that I will try using spells that I don't typically use. I've never done a mage playthrough that actually stayed a mage. I've started as a mage and then like ended up using long swords or whatever. Okay.
Very good. The letter that preceded you mentioned you were born under a certain sign. And what would that be?
The one that gives me mana when I talk to a shrine. What's that one called? Atronak. Yes, spell absorption, 50 points. So I don't gain mana back when I rest, but I gain mana back when people shoot spells at me, including shrines. So Almzibi Restoration gives me all of my mana back.
Now, before I stamp these papers, make sure this information is correct.
Yes, that's probably correct. 45 hit points, that's like astonishingly low. 50 luck, that's a good starting value, I think. 50 willpower also seems pretty good. Blunt weapon, marksman, medium armor, axe, immune to frost. Sure.
Show your papers to the captain when you exit to get your release fee.
For release by Emperor Uriel Septim VII's decree to the district of Vardenfell in the province of Morrowind. Socusius Ergala, agent of the Satanine Imperial Census and Excise. Take. I don't have a map yet. Oop. Your luck has... Dude, it just decreased. It was 50. So that's that natural growth leveling mod that I have. Yeah.
Continue through to the next building and talk to Celisgravius.
I won't steal this, even though I know that's like what people do. But I will go ahead and take everything else in this building. What is that? Oh yeah, they added a whole bunch of new consumables, as well as new all kinds of other stuff with my 450 mods, or 490 I think it was. Oh, okay. So just take everything. Don't think I've forgotten our wager. I want this dagger as sharp as a scamp's claw by morning. One of the mods makes it so if you drink multiple potions that have the same effect, you start losing health very quickly. Would you like to read this book out loud? No. Read silently. Okay, where is my lockpick? Lockpick failed on a level 1 lock. Amazing. Take. Okay, I think that's everything. Oh, I can't jump yet. Okay. Still can't jump. Now I can jump. There's nothing back there. Take all. What's that? Pot. Okay. Let me take your identification papers. Word of your arrival only reached me yesterday. I am Celisgravius, but my background is not important. I'm here to welcome you to Morrowind. So the colors are meant to help me understand. I think like blue means new information, and then like, I guess I'll call this orange, means that I've seen it before, I think. I don't remember. Blue might mean quest information. Knight Errant of the Imperial Legion. You're in Morrowind. I don't know why you're here, or why you were released from your prison and shipped here, but your authorization comes directly from Emperor Uriel Septim VII himself, and I don't need to know any more than that. When you leave this office, you are free, but before you go, I have instructions on your duties. Instructions from the Emperor, so pay careful attention. Uriel Septim is still the Emperor. According to my instructions, he personally authorized your release from prison and your delivery here. It is all very mysterious, but that's the way the Empire works. Silence, secrecy. Let not the left hand know what the right hand is doing. That reminds me of the Malazan Book of the Fallen. Yes, of course, this is the Empire. This is Vardenfell district of the province of Morrowind, and Morrowind has been part of the Empire for over 400 years. The current Emperor is Uriel Septim, 24th of the Septim line. That's a lot. You haven't been in prison that long, have you? Nothing wrong with your head, is there? The men said you were acting a little strange when they brought you in from the ship. Let's get rid of all the criminals. The mods that I have added random encounters. What? Oh. Okay. Guards keep... Oh. the peace and chase down criminals. Each district has its own guards, Legion troopers and Imperial districts, ordinators and temple districts, veteran Lelu and Telvanni guards in their own Great House districts. Guards collect fines and compensation or drag you off to prison if you can't pay. Yes, you're on oops. I am proud to be an Imperial. Through our legions and rule of law, we've brought peace and civilization to the provinces of Tamriel. So many new. This package came with the news of your arrival. You are to take it to Caius Cosides in the town of Balmora. Go to the South Wall Corner Club and ask for Caius Cosides. They'll know where to find him. Serve him as you would serve the Emperor himself. I also have a letter for you and a dispersal to your name. 87 gold. Okay. Balmora is north of Seydanin. The road passes Pelagiad. Yes. Village in Fort Pelagiad, crosses a deep ravine, passes Fort Moonmoth, then turns west across the Odai River and into Balmora. The South Wall Corner Club is in the southeast Balmora, on the east side of the river. For more detailed directions, talk to Eloni the Scout at Aril's Trade House here in Seydanin. But take my advice, you're new here. Take the Silt Strider to Balmora. Fast, cheap, safe. Cross the bridge and head east. Can't miss it. Okay. Report to Caius Cosides at Balmora. I can't tell you where to find him. Okay. You know your duties. Take that. Oh, okay. When we are better friends, ask again. I am Knight Errant of the Order of Evanhart and an Imperial emissary attached to the Census and Excise Office here in Seydanin. Silt Striders carry passengers and cargo between settlements on Vardenfell. Fares depend on distance to be traveled. Silt Striders are giant insects. A compartment for passengers and cargo is hollowed from the creature's shell. The driver directs the beast by directly manipulating exposed organs and tissues. Silt Striders travel between Aldrune, Balmora, Seydanin, Siran, Nisus, Molag Mar, Margon, and North Landing near Vivek. Okay.
Let's get this over with.
Alright, so here you can see Tamriel portion of Tamriel Rebuilt. All of this. Oh yeah. I need to put that. And then way over here is like, I think this is the home of the Nords. I've been over here once, like I ran across the ocean. It took like a half hour or something, and it's unfinished. Like the NPCs don't really have dialogue and stuff. But most of this area is finished cities and towns, and very full of stuff to do. So that's a lot of the game content that I'm going to be trying to focus on, because I've played basically everything on Vardenfell, and if I do that again first, I will lose interest in the game and not come out here. I have not really done a whole lot up here in Blood Moon, and I haven't really done a whole lot in Mournhold. So I might work on those as well. I want to, like, all of this area is like Telvanni owned. And there's some really cool Telvanni quests over here that were added by the expansion or the mods that I have. So I want to focus on those and like become a Telvanni, at least at some point. But also there is Redoran, I think, here, and like Halelu, I think, here. So I might end up doing more than one playthrough eventually, if I even finish, this one. One big quality of life difference is they greatly improved running speed. Hello, I have your ring. I swear one of the guards has it. I had it last week before their weekly Let's Shake Down Fargoth ritual. An engraved healing ring. Family heirloom of mine. You haven't seen it, have you? Yeah, here, I found it. Take it. You found it? Amazing. Thank you, thank you. You are now my favorite friend. I'll be sure to tell the others, especially my friend Ariel, who runs the trade house here. Go see him. He'll be happy to see you now. Yes, thank you for finding it. Those guards better look out. Um, so one thing that can be done, and that I will not do a whole lot right now, or even at all, is spamming admire to boost personality. I will do that at some point, but not right now. I am Fargoth, commoner. These Imperial tax collectors have really started to get on everyone's nerves. Haven't seen the local one in a while, though. Not that anyone is complaining. Don't head for the backcountry until you're ready. I did, and they took my stuff, and I count myself lucky. There's plenty of work, good opportunities near the towns down here in the southwest. But Red Mountain? No way. Out east with the Telvanni? Not yet. Up north in Shiogorad? Just toss your stuff in the water and slit your throat. It'll be much faster and less painful. Amazing. Buy from merchants and traders who like you. You get better prices. Members of your own factions usually like you best. I am a commoner. The Altmer Ariel runs Ariel's trade house, so Cusius Ergala is the chief agent in the Census and Excise office. Alright, cool, thank you.
How can I help? I'll do what I can.
Come on, I haven't got all day, you know.
That's new. There's like a level 5 quest over there, I think.
Hail.
Thank you. Welcome to Ariel's Trade House. I'm Ariel, publican and proprietor. Don't take what doesn't belong to you. You're a new face here. If you want to buy from me, you have to barter. If you want a little advice, free to new customers, just ask. Would you like to hear about the most popular potions, our most popular scrolls? I heard that Hriskar upstairs is having some financial trouble. Can't seem to win a wager these days. If you want to live to a ripe old age, buy a weapon and as much armor as you can wear and still run from trouble. Buy a spell or two and practice your skills. Don't practice on citizens. We call that foul murder, and we don't like it. But you can kill smugglers and bandits and other outlaws all you like. Outlaws have no rights. Plenty of adventurers make a living from killing and looting outlaws. That smuggler scum down in Adamasartis, for instance. The cave down near the Silt Strider platform. Yeah, I'm not going in there yet. Potions, scrolls. Practice on creatures and outlaws and anyone who attacks you first. When in doubt, run away. And if you attack a citizen by accident, don't kill him. Turn yourself into a guard, pay your fine, and clear your name, or people will treat you like an outlaw. What spells do you sell? Dang, absorb fatigue, 709. Okay. Barter. So anything that sells for a low value, I sell one at a time, like value 1. So I sell it like that. That way I get the 1 gold. Otherwise, if you sell like 10 of them at once, you'll only get like 4 gold. Yep. Also, I think this is a mod thing, but every time you complete a trade, their disposition increases with you by 1. So this is a relatively simple way to get their disposition to 100. I need to read the spell book. Is there anything else that sells for 1 bottle? It also, early in the game, lets you kind of boost your gold a little bit by selling trash items one at a time, if you have the patience for it. Which I do. If you've seen me play Diablo 2, you know that I have the patience for this kind of pointless gameplay. Okay. Now we go through and sell some things that are more valuable and increase the price by 1 to improve my mercantile. What is that? Slow fall. I don't need a scroll of slow fall. On target? Why would I want slow fall on target? Doesn't make any sense. Mercantile increased to 6. Okay. Might as well sell this scroll. Oh, you know what? Maybe this is, so you can save, what's his name? That guy with the scroll of Icarian flight. You can shoot this at him. You can shoot it like at the floor where he falls. Maybe that's what it's for. Necklace of Maternal Fire. Interesting. What's that? Bridethorn berries. Okay. Curcuma powder. Do you have... Yeah, Almsivy intervention and divine intervention. I'll take 1 of each. Can I reduce the cost? No. Offer is refused. Interesting. Sad. Alright. The spell book. Okay, I have alteration as a major skill. Specialized in magic? No. Major. Restoration. Oops. As a minor. Alchemy, is that in here? No. Conjuration as a minor, and mysticism as a minor. Okay. So that's part of the leveling mods.
If you touch anything,
What is it, peasant?
For leveling up spells.
I'm so hungry. I could eat a rat.
They made it so instead of based on successful spell casts, it's the experience is based on the amount of mana used successfully in a cast.
No, I don't think isn't peasant.
Okay. Don't really care to loot Fargoth's hiding place right now. I'm just gonna go to Sadanin and then end. Sadanin, I meant Sadanin. I'm gonna go to Balmora. Well, let me see if I can remember where this guy falls out of the sky and loot his body. I think it's over here. If it's not over here, like in this area, or maybe in this area. There it is. There you are. Iron spark sword, extravagant robe, extravagant shoes, Colobian fur helm, scroll of Icarian flight, and gold. Thank you. Why is that red? Is there like an ash statue over here? No. Is there a cave? No. One thing that does occasionally happen in these mod packs is cave entrances will get covered over by rocks. Like there might be a door behind here. So then the only way in would be to cheat. In general, I'm going to be attempting to do I'm not going to say a no death playthrough, but a low death playthrough. I'm not going to do specifically hardcore, where I like start over from scratch if I die, but I am going to try to not die as much as possible. Okay, here's the cave that they told me smugglers live in. Yep. So they can stay there. And I have 757 gold. Not bad. Let's hear a secret. What are the most dangerous places in Morrowind? Probably the Ash Vampire Citadels inside the Ghost Fence on Red Mountain. Outside the Ghost Fence, I guess the Daedric Ruins would be the worst. They're all over the place and full of bad Daedra, and the crazy folks who some of them. I hear vampires are pretty bad too, but I've never seen any personally, and the Dwemer sites are pretty bad too. Travel. Balmora. And then I will save. And go finish
Where
my
would you
laundry.
like to go?
Down here. Thank you. Let's see, I said like, comment, subscribe. I also did smash that notification bell. So what can the save name be? What else do they... Thanks for watching. Amazing. Load. So here's the other characters I have. Number 2 is the guy that has done... He did a lot of Telvanni quests, but I didn't realize that by becoming Archmagister on the main island, he became Archmagister like here in Telvanni lands on Vardenfell, and then none of the guys over here in the Tamriel Rebuilt new content would give me quests because they're just like, oh, hello Archmagister, duties? Oh, do you have duties for me? Like, no, I want you to give me duties, but I'm the Archmagister, so they won't. So he's done, and I'm trying again. That was... Does it have a date? It should have a date. July of last year. Alright, so this is the beginning of Morrowind Monday, and it's getting uploaded Sunday night, and then Monday I intend to stream Morrowind for at least an hour, probably an hour and a half to 2 hours. We'll see. Kind of depends on what time I get home from work and that kind of thing. I have to wake up at 3:30 tomorrow morning, and the morning after that, and the morning after that. But we'll just have to see how it goes. I do, like I mentioned before, the success of Wednesday stream no matter what and Saturday stream no matter what has led me to, at least in my mind, go ahead and be like, yeah, let's try, doing something every day no matter what, and we'll see how that goes.